plug it into your monitor or TV. Take the supplied USB cable and plug it into the USB input that's on the capture card. Take the other end of that USB cable and plug it into an available USB 3.0 slot on your computer. You should now be able to see
tutorials on how to do stuff. So hopefully you guys like all that stuff, and I'd really like some feedback on what you would like to see on this channel. Should I keep gameplay off of this channel? Should I just make it all about the tech and stuff like that, you know, or should I include gameplay? Because I kind of want this channel to be an all-inclusive channel for me, you know, on things that I enjoy. And honestly, I'd like to make it, you know, influencers in the wild type of stuff. But, you know, I'm a small channel and whatever. Anyways, this thing here, you have a USB 3, you have a headphone jack, and you have a microphone jack on one side. On the other side, you have HDMI input and an HDMI output. Basically, you just want to take the HDMI that you have from your console, plug it into the input of the capture card, and then you're going to plug another HDMI cable from the output of your capture card to your monitor. And later in this video, we'll get to, you know, setting up a scene in OBS. All right, so let's get to the audio. Now, this will work for both the Xbox Series X and the PS5, and that is one of two things. That is either a chat link cable from Elgato or a combination of cables that do the same thing. And by the way, I'm gonna put links in the description for a lot of this stuff. If you navigate to Amazon through any of those links and you make a purchase, whether it's for that or a different product, I do get a commission on that. It's a very, very small commission. This is what I do, and I would love to make a living doing this. And I'm just not there at the moment, so anything you do to help the channel, I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. That's one of the most important things you can do. Okay, so I don't have a chat link cable and I don't stream in this method anyway, but I do want to show like the pretty much the cheapest way that you can accomplish this without really breaking the bank on huge investments on expensive microphones, audio interfaces, and stuff like that. So basically what we have is we have this cable right here, which splits out the microphone audio and the audio to your headset. So what we're going to do with this is we'll take this and we'll plug this directly into the controller. And like I said, the Elgato chat link cable will take care of all of this, but you can buy all these little accessories separately. And then you have the flexibility to use these for other things that you do. And the next Next thing we have is a splitter. It goes from one male 3.5 millimeter jack to two females. And this is going to be the same signal that it splits out to two. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to plug that into the headphone jack here. Basically, whatever audio you're getting out of your console is going to go to both of these. Okay, once we get to the headset, you have a couple options here. If you have a wireless headset with a base station, then you can use this same wiring technique from the base station. We're going to use a wired headset in this one, but if you do have a USB wireless headset, this process is not going to work, and you will need a separate microphone for your stream. But that's an option to do regardless on whether you have a wired or wireless USB headset. Okay, and your wired headset, depending on the headset that you may already have a microphone and your headset audio separate, and it may convert down into one to plug into your controller. If that's the case, then you can remove the adapter that takes it from one 3.5 millimeter jack to two. In this case, this comes directly from my headset, and I have this cable here, which takes one female with a combined signal and splits that out into my microphone and my headset audio. So I'm going to take my headset and plug it into this adapter here.